Salutations, my Fallout lovers. It is Maddie here today bringing you my top 3 pieces of armor from Fallout 3. Naturally, when you're exploring that big, beautiful wasteland, you're going to be looting lots of pieces of armor, but what are my personal favorite and what are yours? Let me know in the comments down below, and without further ado, let's start off with number 3. We have the Vault 101 Jumpsuit. Now, this isn't the strongest piece of armor, it doesn't offer the best buffs, but there's something quite significant about it in my opinion, and that's that everyone has had this at some point and had it equipped, and it's just a symbol that we are all from the same vault and we all went through that same incredible beginning that was Fallout 3 as we exited the vault and entered the wasteland, and we were just hit with this holy crap, I can go everywhere. Anytime I see the Vault 101 Jumpsuit, these are the thoughts that just jump out at me. It's not the best piece of armor because of its stats, but it's one of my favorite pieces of armor just because of all the memories that are tucked away in that nice little jumpsuit. Coming on in at number 2 is the Brotherhood of Steel armor. Naturally, this armor represents what is my personal favorite faction in Fallout 3. The Brotherhood of Steel has so many ups and downs in their history, and they've still survived through all this time and all these hardships, and what better way to represent all that they have fought for than wearing their piece of armor. Naturally, though, this is a very strong piece of armor with 20 damage threshold. It's also very unique because it's one of the few pieces of armor in this game that you need power armor training to use, and you get this through going to the Citadel and talking to Gunny, and he will give you power armor training. But still, it's a unique piece of armor. It represents one of my personal favorite factions in Fallout 3, and it's obviously incredibly strong. And finally, at number 1, Maddie's favorite piece of armor in Fallout 3 is the Chinese stealth armor. This armor is acquired at the end of the Operation Anchorage DLC, which is ironically my least favorite piece of DLC. This is one of the few pieces of armor in Fallout 3 that actually has a true ability above all else. This allows you to go into a cloaked mode when you stealth, and it enables a stealth mode which allows you to not be seen. In fact, even if the enemy is in front of you, they still can't see you, and I feel like that bonus allowing you to always get the jump on your enemies is so helpful. It also helps that it looks very cool, but nonetheless, those are my top 3 pieces of armor in Fallout 3. I apologize it's such a short list, but there's very few pieces of armor to really choose from that are diverse in Fallout 3, so I hope you guys are okay with that, but I'd love to hear what your top 3 pieces of armor are in Fallout 3. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. As always, be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Other than that, my Fallout lovers, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.